Okay, starting off, I have a grand total of um, 74 med cards for the final list. They're not in order. This is a rush thing because I still want to touch bases on my quiz stuff, on my final stuff tomorrow. So, starting off with oxytocin, brand name is Pitocin, hormones, category X. I have the therapeutic effects and side effects on those. Losartan and the Cozar, generic name. Omeprazole, Prazosin is mini press. Lactulose is the laxative. Um, Orthotricyclone, the contraceptive, category X pregnancy. Hydrochlorothiazide, which is the diuretic, electrolyte imbalance, pregnancy, category B. Metoprolol, Lopressor is the beta blocker for the heart. Have a therapeutic effects on that as well. Lowers heart rate and blood pressure. Strain on the heart. Side effects is nausea, vomiting, dizziness. Propranolol, beta blocker. Nitropress, or the sodium nitroprusside, is an antihypertensive. Sucralfate is the carafate. GI protectant, black box warning on that as well. Vitamin B12, water soluble vitamin, category C. Insulin, gargling, Lantus, Fosamax, category C. Black box warning, have the adverse effects on all of these drugs. Again, I have 74 total. I have the EpiPen, which is the epinephrine, classified drug, category C. Glucotrol, glyphosate, anti-diabetic, category C. Megace, megestrol, nitroglycerin, which is the Minitrine cardiovascular agent. Levothyroxine, category A. Black box warning. Levothyroxine, hormone synthetic substitute, thyroid agent, category A. I also have therapeutic effect. I have the Lisinopril, cardiovascular agent, antihypertensive, black box warning, pregnancy protected, C-base inhibitors, therapeutic effect, it lowers blood pressure, side effects, orthostatic hypertension. Najoxone, name brand Lanoxin, cardiovascular agent, pregnancy category A, no black box warning. Side effects, agitation, fatigue, muscle weakness, hallucination. Adverse effects, increases contractility of the heart muscle. The Benadryl, diphenhydramine, pregnancy category C, black box warning, contraindicated in severe vomiting to etiology of vomiting is established. Side effects are dizziness, headache, disturbed coordination, tingling, heaviness, and weakness of the hands. Furosemide, electrolyte imbalance, black box warning. It's a diuretic as well. Temosartan, cardiovascular agent, antihypertensive, black box warning. Category C, second and third trimester is category D. Therapeutic effect blocks vasoconstricting and aldosterone secreting effects of angiotensin, thus resulting in an antihypertensive effect. Duloxetine is a Cymbalta. It's a central nervous agent. Black box warning. Monitor all patients for worsening conditions. Therapeutic effect, antidepressants. Effect is presumed to be dual inhibition of central nervous system. Adverse effects: nausea, dry mouth, constipation, cholestatic, jaundice, and hepatitis. Clopidogrel, Plavix, blood formers, classification, antiplatelet, category B, black box warning, contraindicated in patients hypertensive to the drug or component. Prolonged bleeding time, side effects, flu-like symptoms. Adverse effects is bronchitis, thrombocytopenic purpura, adrovastatin, a Lipitor, cardiovascular agent, anti-lipid agent as well. No black box warning, category X for pregnancy. Adverse effects, side effects is back pain, hypersensitivity, reaction, myalgia, headache, abdominal pain, sinusitis, epoetin alpha is the Apogen, is the anti-anemic. Category C, black box warning, increased risk of death and other serious events in cancer and renal failure patients. Therapeutic effects: maintains, elevates RBCs. Ferrous sulfate is the iron. Iron supplement, category A for pregnancy, black box warning, serious reaction including death can occur in iron toxicity. Side effects: nausea, constipation, dark epigastric pain, adverse effects of GI bleeds. Verapamil, category C, classification is calcium channel blocker, DC treatment as soon as pregnancy is detected. Therapeutic effect: rhythm of proximal supraventricular tachycardia. Pancuronium bromide, category C, classification is the neuromuscular blocking agent. Therapeutic effect is calms muscles during surgery and while breathing on a machine, indication in adjunct to general anesthesia to facilitate tracheal intubation and provide skeletal relaxation. Flagyl, metronidazole, antibiotic. B, warning cancer. Black box warning, cancer was found in some animals during testing with this drug. Indications: susceptible anaerobic infection includes intra-abdominal skin and abdominal skin structures, gynecologic bacteria, septicemia, bone and lower respiratory tract, and endocarditis. Let me see. I ran out of regular cards with the lines. Hydralazine, Vestoril. It's the brand name. It's an antihistamine. Effects are long. Treats itching caused by allergies and can be short term. Treats anxiety. Side effects: acute generalized looks like ideations, dry mouth, drowsiness, QT prolongations, rash and urticaria. Generic name is ethylphaline. Classification is a bronchodilator. Pregnancy category B. Black box warning should be used with extreme caution with patients with PUD, seizure disorders, cardiac arrhythmias. I also have the therapeutic effects here. Retrovir. Black box warning on those. The cisplatin, platinum, NPH insulin. Black box warning, severe hypoglycemic risk. 3-hour injector prevent hypoglycemia, decreases insulin dose when starting Promethazine. Therapeutic effect increases cellular intake of glucose in the liver, adipose tissue, and skeletal muscles. Controls blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. Side effects are fluid retention, weight gain, low potassium, leg cramps, increased thirst, and urination. Vasopressin is an antidiuretic, 88 hormone. Category C, may worsen cardiac output, treats diabetes, ethanocal. Ethanocal classification is urinary tract stimulant and produces muscarinic side effects in the bladder, postpartum and post-op, obstructive urinary retention caused by neurogenic bladder. Chlorcon, potassium chloride, electrolyte classification, pregnancy category, hyperkalemia, hypersensitivity, hyponatremia. Side effects: abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Classification: hormones, synthetic substitute, pregnancy category X. In patients with breast cancer and immobilized patients, androgen therapy may cause hypercalcemia and stimulating osteolysis. Replacement therapy for endogenous testosterone. Side effects are acne, hepatic coma. Danazol is a cyclamen. Black box warning is contraindication in pregnancy, thromboembolism, thrombophlebotomy. Betamol, timolol, autonomic nervous system. Black box warning may exacerbate ischemic heart disease. Phenergan, promethazine, category C, promethazine chloride injection should not be used in pediatric clients less than 2 years old. Indication: treats motion sickness and treats vertigo, nausea, vomiting, and certain signs and symptoms. A brand name: Humalog, insulin lispro, anti-diabetic agent. Black box warning. Black box warning is not applicable. Adverse effects: headache, nausea, hunger, confusion, drowsiness, weakness, dizziness. Raglan, category B, tardive dyskinesia, Stilego. I have Marinol, anti-anemic, central nervous system agent. I also have the black box warning, the Capitan or the Captopril, central nervous agent, anti-hypertensive. Does have a black box warning, control hypertension. Adverse effects is hypotension, angioedema, hyperkalemia, and hyponatremia. Zofran, ondansetron, GI agent, anti-anemic, category B. Arrhythmias, hypertension, Proscar, finasteride, indications, BPH, can be used with doxazosin, androgenic alopecia, male inpatients, or in male patients only. Adverse effects, gynecomastia, prostate cancer, decreased libido, and decreased volume of ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, infertility, and breast cancer. Pilocarpine oral, autonomic nervous system agent, category C, no black box warning, management of xerostomia, which may occur in conservance in radiation therapy for cancer. Scopolamine, autonomic nervous agent, warning, this contain, do not take not take if you're allergic to it. Prevention of motion sickness, management, nausea, vomiting, associated with analgesia or anesthesia. Adverse effects is drowsiness, confusion, blurred vision. Android or Virulon is the methyltestosterone hormone, category X. Androgen activity is similar to testosterone used in replacement therapy and palliative treatment for postmenopausal females, breast cancer. Adverse effect is cholestatic hepatitis with jaundice, irritation of oral mucosa with buccal administration, renal calculi and priapism, acne edema, and gynecomastia. Deltazone is the prednisone, it's corticosteroid D. Corticosteroid. I have the last three. Deltazone is the prednisone, corticosteroid, pregnancy category D. No black box warning. Effects, it treats arthritis, blood disorders, immune disorders, side effects, nausea and vomiting. Adverse effects are muscle pain, leg cramps, seizures, depression. Spironolactone, potassium sparing diuretic. Therapeutic effect, it treats patients with hyperaldosterone. Side effects is drowsiness, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain. Adverse effect is nausea, muscle weakness, and confusion. The mannitol is an osmotic diuretic, pregnancy category C. Therapeutic effect, forced urine production with acute kidney failure. Side effects, oligoria. Adverse effects, chest pain or chest discomfort and cough.